paid like a traditional car salesperson is paid. They've got them in, they are tech savvy, they know exactly what they're doing, they know exactly what people want when they're online, and they are focused on replying quickly. And they are there at night, at 9 o'clock at night, answering stuff. They're watching TV, email comes in, they just send a quick answer on the phone. It's one line saying, thanks for your inquiry, I'll get back to you tomorrow. But ultimately, that sells cars.
So management of achievement of objectives isn't just about dividing the numbers up and giving somebody a spreadsheet with their share. Achieving targets is a multifaceted activity as well. There is far more to it than allocation of target. It involves training.
And I think we have such exciting products within automotive. We're doing such exciting things. We've got to change that mindset into the market and make sure that we actually do start to attract some of these people. How do we use existing leaders to actually help existing talent? And more importantly, there's a huge amount that are coming into the workforce to give them some of those expertise too.
When we've got lots of the NSCs targeted on hitting a percentage volume share, that number is moving on a minute-by-minute basis, particularly as we move towards the end of the quarter. And the number that they needed to do this morning to hit the market share is not the number they need to do this afternoon to hit the market share. So you end up with multiple phone calls and people looking for increasing number of units because we're trying to hit a fixed percentage in an increasing market. And that's just where we are. What we need to do is cope with the reality of, right, these cars are coming, how do we make a plan for it?
So it turns out that there is a commonality in the human being, which is that if you give me targets to hit and make sure that you're going to pay me on that basis, I will do literally anything to make those numbers. I need the detail. I need to know what it is in my department that I need to do differently in order to support the entire customer journey. And that is literally everybody. How are you going to go from a low base salary, high variable pay to a higher base salary and increase the amount of training that you provide?
If we don't achieve our national target, then nothing else works. We wouldn't get the pricing that we get from next year. For next year, we wouldn't be able to afford the marketing that we spend. You know, as manufacturers, we take risks long before any cars are sold in terms of the advertising and the marketing that's already committed to all the vehicles that are already ordered. And we have to make sure that our retail environment is as welcoming and as friendly and as efficient and everything else as the competition. And the actual point that I'm kind of building up to here is that there isn't really a perfect way of setting dealer targets. There is science behind it, but there's an art, and what we try to do is to set it high enough for us to hit our targets while still motivating the dealer network.